Hey everyone, it's Orly here with another episode of Tech Tip Podcast. And today we are lucky enough to have Travis back. And if you were able to hear Travis's last episode he was on, we talked about some environments and how to change, some of your backgrounds up there, Halloween, Christmas. And today I have Travis back. Travis is a trainer, by the way. And today we're going to talk about just kind of something simple here that most people might have did it before. And again, if you haven't had the chance to listen to the podcast, this is just a way that we are kind of teaching things that some people might need help with, or it's something that, might kind of be a frequently asked question. And we're here to kind of get that out there so you don't have to dig too deep to look for it and listen to these podcasts and get those questions answered. So today what we're going to talk about, well, first off, Travis, welcome to the show again.
Yeah, thank you, Orly. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, we didn't scare you off. It wasn't that hard. I think some people get nervous and think like, oh, this is going to be tough, or, oh, I don't want to talk in front of, millions of listeners, which I don't know if we have a million yet, but we can pretend. So no, Travis was nice enough to come back. So Travis, today what I'm going to talk about, and some people, I'll kind of explain it just a little bit because some people may have never even came across this. We're going to talk about parking a lane. I know, for instance, I did this before. We've had people come in and, maybe they had a young child and we were an hourly center. So, if you go play some video games, your time's still running. So what they wanted to do, they had said, I see it's, you have some lanes open. I don't want to hold up, your traffic, but is it possible to stop the time on our lane while I take my son to, get a snack and play some video games? So, when it comes to doing that, it's called parking a lane. And if you could kind of take people from here and let people know how they can do that, and maybe another example of why they may need a park a lane.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you've got a lane that's currently open, you would go to close the lane. You will see the park option. It's a blue square with a P in it, and you'd be able to select that, and then you're going to be able to park that lane or that pair, whatever you choose. And then to basically reopen it, if you've got your quick button enabled in your terminal setup, then you could, select the quick button, which is typically over by your safe mode, tabs, and so your waiting list where all that stuff is located. You can have park lanes over there if you'd like, and you'd be able to reopen the park lanes from that tab.
All right. So as easy as that. And as I mentioned, with time bowling, that's something that someone might ask you to do. Is this something that might happen also during regular bowling or maybe league play at all, that somebody might need to park a lane?
Yeah. So anytime that, you need to shut off the lane for any reason. A few examples are, shutting down a pair so you can move another pair over if, you get breakdowns or things like that. That'd be a league situation. Another time I use park is when I'm going to run the lanes, right? It's kind of easy to park the lane and get it shut off so that you can run lanes. Another instance, I don't know if you get this very often, but if you've got a pro shop and you've got a customer out there and they're going back and forth from the pro shop and, you're a small center, you need that lane and, that customer is going to come back in a while. That might be a situation where you'd want to park a lane as well.
Okay. So all good examples there. Well, Travis, I appreciate your time today. And listeners out there, if you ever have a question or, you just need maybe these instructions broke down a little more, or you just quite don't understand something, feel free to email me. That's Orivera at cubicaamf.us. And I'll be able to get those questions answered for you. And if I'm not able to do it, I will get someone that can help you. And once again, Travis, thank you for your time. And I hope to have you back on the show again.
All right. Thank you, Orly. I appreciate it.
Thank you.